Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do like a how-to kind of type of video, I guess. So this is kind of rushed. This is last minute, but I just really want to do something super simple. Basically what this is that I just want to show you how I cover up my acne. Because ever since like I turned like 21, I've started to get like a lot. Not like a lot, but I'm definitely getting like, I'm breaking out more than I used to. Like in high school, I didn't really break out that much, maybe like 1 or 2 pimples, but now I'm like, okay, when I do my makeup, I had to find ways to basically make my pimples look non-existent. You know, the bumps are still there, but the redness had to go. Fair warning though, most of the time when I do my makeup, I don't mind if my acne shows through. So if like there's a bump, a little bit of red, or like purple from covering it up, I don't mind. But there are those days where I really do want like that kind of full coverage, you know, super flawless kind of look, and that's when I use this technique basically. But yeah, so if you want to see how I cover up my acne, or you want to learn how maybe like a different type of technique to cover up your acne, then please keep on watching. Okay, so as you can see, I have some acne right here, a couple like acne scars. I have one here, up here, a little bit right here. So basically what you're going to need is a brush like this. So this is the Real Techniques. This is the Real Techniques setting brush. So I use this one, and then just any concealer that you use. This concealer is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. The new one, the multi-use sculpting concealer. This one's a little bit lighter. I kind of use this more for like highlighting under my eyes and doing like all that kind of stuff. Since it's a little bit of like it's more like this skin tone, not really like my neck and my shoulders and my chest kind of skin tone, because you know how you're supposed to match your foundation to your body and not your face. So it's kind of like that. I don't want to use this after my foundation, because then it would look like just like this big white spot right here. Another thing is that like, since my foundation routine, even though it covers a lot, it won't cover up like my acne all the way. So what I do is that I put concealer first in those areas. So I'm just going to take this, put it on the back of my hand, because I don't want any bacteria or anything getting on the wand if I touch my face. Whenever you're like putting on foundation, or if you're putting concealer, like spot concealing in different areas, make sure that you're not using the wand, because then the bacteria can like get on the wand, and then whenever you apply, you can get like acne there. So I can either like go in with my hand or with a brush. I'll go in with my hand today, and I'll just like put it like where I have the acne. This is like my most problem area. And then after that, instead of brushing it like kind of like this, instead what I'm going to do is that I'm going to pat with my brush. So kind of like with a beauty, like how you would with a sponge, or like with a beauty blender you would pat. The reason I don't use a beauty blender is because a beauty blender or just a wet sponge in general will soak in the product, and I don't want that, because then it just kind of like makes the coverage a little bit more lighter. And for this technique, you want it to be full coverage. So basically, I just start tapping like this, and then I start bringing it out. Right here, I can kind of like brush it out just a little bit, because I don't have acne in the area and I want it to blend out a little bit. And then right here as well, just tap it first. So you see how I'm tapping instead of like brushing it around. And like when I tap it, I don't like tap like this. I'm using kind of like the flat side of the brush. Right here I'm going to brush it out a little bit, just because it's not like super red or anything. Boom! It disappeared. Magic. Power of makeup, my friend. And then if I ever feel, because sometimes like acne can be like really red. Right now it's kind of dying down, so it's kind of a little bit easier. But if you still see like maybe some redness peeking through, or you see like the kind of like that purpley like tint it gives after, you can just like add a little bit more. Always go in like really light layers, just because if you go in pretty thick all at once, it can look really cakey. And although sometimes I like cake face, I don't like cake face. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put a little bit extra just in case. And then kind of spread it out right here on the side. And then I have a little bit of redness right here. I don't mind usually, but I'll just cover it up. By the way, I already primed my face with the Laura Mercier primer, so don't worry. I got primer on already. And then sometimes I have these acne scars right here and I don't really mind having them there. It's not really a big deal, but if you don't like even seeing your acne scars, then like it's cool, you can like cover it up as well. And as you can see, like the concealer is closer to like the shade of my face, the skin color, the color of my face. What's the word? I don't know. So now I'm just gonna go over it with I'm going to put on my foundation and just do the rest of my makeup. So this is how it looks like. I know I look pretty dead right now, as my sister just told me. But basically, this is how the foundation looks like with the concealer and everything. So as you can see, it's pretty full coverage. It's did a pretty good job. So right now I'm just powdering my face. And then all I'm going to do is apply my contour and all that good stuff, you know, just all like my face stuff. And then, yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to put on some highlight and stuff, you know. Okay, so this is how the foundation looks like with all the powders and everything, so kind of like the full face kind of look that I would normally do with covering the acne with the technique, that really simple technique that I showed. So yeah, it was pretty short, but you know what, I feel like it's something that a lot of people could benefit from, hopefully. If this was helpful, please let me know, and if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. I would love it so much. It makes me very happy. Please like this video, hit the, I think it's called like the notification bell or something, just so you know if you want to be notified from my uploads. Yeah, push that. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, bye guys.